Hello, I'm Sharon from award-winning non-profit charity, the Luca Foundation. I had my first pregnancy in 2012, 2 years after I had married my husband. We'd saved up to have a baby, working fantastic jobs that we had. We knew we had to save because I wouldn't get maternity leave. On the first day of my maternity leave, being nesting and having workmen in, putting blackout blinds in the nursery, everything fantastic, feeling my baby kick so hard, was really looking forward to the next step. That evening, sadly, those movements stopped. We lost our son, Luca. He was born sleeping 3 days after he had stopped moving. His heart had stopped. It was the most devastating time of our lives. It's every parent's worst nightmare, and it come as a reality for us. We were in so much pain, that inner pain I cannot explain in words. It's a pain that goes through your whole body, and you can't get up. You just can't function. You can't do anything. You just cry. And then crying dries up. And then you haven't got any tears for a while. And I was in a dark place for a long time, but I knew being empty, feeling empty. I was a mother to a child who was not with me. My baby had become an angel, but I was still his mother. A mother with no child to show for it. I know I desperately wanted to become a mother to a living baby. Thankfully, the following year, we were blessed with another son, our son Kai. His brother actually saved his life. We had to insist on him being born early because I had this feeling of deja vu. With my persistence, he was delivered early, and thankfully so, because the cord was wrapped around his neck twice. By cesarean section, he was born exactly a week before Luca's birthday. He is my miracle baby. He helped me to start living again, helped both me and my husband, not just myself. People thought we were over Luca because we had Kai. Far from it. You, as a bereaved parent, will always be a bereaved parent, or as I like to call us, angel warriors, as our angels are in the sky, but we have to warrior on down here. We found life again. I started working. My career was important to me. Even as a mother, I thought I can do it all. And I was enjoying it. I loved my career as a project manager. I was in a job that I absolutely loved. I was managing everything perfectly. One day on my way to work, I had a car accident. Not a huge one, but a car accident. It caused me whiplash. That whiplash became widespread pain. Before I knew it, I was off work and I was diagnosed with a chronic condition, fibromyalgia. Chronic pain and fatigue. Pain that goes through your whole body. Very similar to ME and MS. It's in that same family. I lost my career because of it. Everything I had worked for had gone overnight. 60% of our household income had gone. I was so broken, I didn't know what to do. On Luca's 6th anniversary in 2018, I had a breakdown. That breakdown was my turning point. Although I was in bed for over a week and thought I'd never get over this now, this was it. This was the end. I'm never going to get up. I did. I had to, because I had a young son watching me. He was only 3.5 at the time. When I did get up, that breakthrough was a light bulb moment. I knew now that I wanted to do something in Luca's memory. We'd already added his name to our surname. So I'm Luca-Chatter. Most people know me as Sharon Luca, which I love because obviously it's my son's name, who's very dear and lives in my heart. The one thing I needed the most when Luca died was a cuddle cot, something that wasn't available at that time, and I learned about it much later. That cuddle cot would have given me extra time with Luca, taking all his details, to let his grandparents hold him, have him for a few days rather than a few hours. That was really hard for me when they had to prise him out of my arms to take him to the mortuary. It never leaves me, it haunts me. But a cuddle cot could have made all that difference. So I set up the Luca Foundation. And what we do is we repair and maintain and provide new cuddle cots where needed for all maternity units across the UK and to baby hospices. The difference it's made for families already is phenomenal. When I hear that gratitude from families saying thank you for giving them that extra time, it's so much joy. It's inner success or an inner feeling that I can't explain. It's happiness. It brings me happiness. Very bittersweet because sadly they've lost their child. But on the other hand, I'm glad they had the cuddle cot. It's a very strange feeling. However, no one from the charity is paid. None of the trustees, not myself as the founder. And having lost my career, as I said, I needed to do more. So I set up a clothing line, LK Eco Style. LK, obviously, are my boys' initials, Luca and Kai. Eco Style because it's ethically made, vegan-friendly, organic, sustainable clothing. I want to do my part in protecting the world and humanity when I earn an income. The children's book came as an inspiration to me in 2020 during the first COVID lockdown. It was based on a conversation I had with my son, Kai, about how Luca had died. An inevitable conversation that was going to happen one day. And it did. And I've based that book around that. It includes a passing of a grandfather and a pet as well. It's universal. I've written it with the guide of an ex-head teacher, so it's school friendly. The aim is to have that book in all primary schools across the UK. It was acknowledged by Kensington Palace when we sent it to them when their dog died. We received a wonderful letter wishing us every success to get that into primary schools. And as funding comes through, we will be doing that. But also, I wanted to share my journey as an angel warrior. An angel warrior, my son is in the sky as an angel, and I'm worrying on down here. Angel warrior, life after loss. That came about after 2 years of writing it. It took me a long time because it was a hard one to write. But the aim is to help parents through that journey as well. Give them an understanding of how they might find life again after their tragic loss. It doesn't necessarily mean baby loss. It can be any form of child loss, because once you've lost your child, that stays with you forever, and we become angel warriors, no matter what age they are. With all this going on, at the end of 2020, I had a phone call by Take a Break magazine, who was celebrating their 30th anniversary. I was honoured as 1 in 30 amazing women in the UK. I was blown away. It was just something I hadn't expected. Out of thousands of nominations that they had received, I was 1 in 30. I was just over the moon. I still am. I still can't believe it sometimes. I still pinch myself. But what a way to end 2020 after it had been such a strange year, obviously. The following year, in October 2021, the charity won its first award for everything we were doing. The children's book, which 100% of the profits go to the charity. Angel Warrior, my personal book, to help me earn an income with the Angel Warrior range of clothing that we do for LK Eco Style. The book, Why Did Grandad Die?, is available by the Luca Foundation website. Angel Warrior, however, is available through lkecostyle.com, as well as the range of clothing that we do. If you are able to support us, and willing to support us, as a non-profit charity, we really do focus on fundraising. We can't do any of the work that we do without funds. We rely on people fundraising for us, whether that be their individual activity. We put on events for fundraising, and we rely on generous donations. Like I said, no one is paid from the salary. That's why I have my sideline of income. But the important work we do for the charity, it goes on, and we've had many, many hospices, hospitals and families thank us for doing that. If you can support us, please contact us at info@thelucafoundation.org.uk. You can go onto our site and see what events we have coming up and everything that we've been doing over the years at thelucafoundation.org.uk. And finally, to purchase Angel Warrior Life After Loss and your Angel Warrior top, you can go to LK Eco Style. I thank you for your time, for listening, and I hope you can help us in your own way. Thank you.